Meanwhile, in Segmentum Ultima, the Emperor was aboard his personal ship with all of his remaining sons coordinating the forces as they move through the stars. War Room. Robot. Nothing? Yvraine. No news from the warp, but one thing concerns me. Robot. What is it, my love? Yvraine. The Drukhari has been restless. It seems news of our children has reached their ears. Robot. If they do anything to Jaune or Emperor forbids Saffron, I will send our entire arsenal of cyclonic torpedoes into their portion of the webway. Sanguinius. Calm down, Robot. We haven't seen you this emotional for a long time. Dorn. He only felt one emotion, that's stoicism. Horus. That's not an emotion. Perturabo. So any news, Rogel? Dorn. None whatsoever. Perturabo smirks and huffs. Perturabo. Well, I have found some news. They all look at him. Dorn. Petulant child. Perturabo. My Iron Warriors have heard reports of Dark Eldar movement in the eastern fringes in search of something. Yvraine or someone. No. If they have caught word, my craft world should. Vulcan. I have a report as well, my Brutus. Eldar have also started moving within the eastern fringes of the Ultramar segmentum. Corvus. That is alarmingly close to Macridge. Are you okay, Robot? Robot was seen getting wide-eyed and sweating. Will his sector be attacked or something else? Emps. Calm down, Robot. I found your son. Let me project it with my awesome psychic might. He then empowers a screen and it shows us an image of Jaune Boy. They see Jaune with wings fighting off a massive horde of Grim along with the Blood Angels chapter in a dark place. My old art. Jaune, advance my son. Dante, for Sanguinius. For the Emperor, we see a multitude of blood angels. Flesh tearers and lamenters flood the battlefield, bolters roaring, chain weapons colliding. Back to the Emperor and his sons. The whole room. Then the sound of wood creaking can be heard as Robot looks at Sanguinius. Robot, Sanguinius. Sanguinius. I've never met your wife before. Father, what in the throne was that? Emps. Oh, it seems I peered into the wrong universe. Dorn. What do you mean wrong universe, Father? I recall you never make mistakes. Emps. I mean I meant to do that. It was an alternate universe where the chaos gods of the Eye of Terror plunged our Imperium into unending war. Lorger. Chaos gods? Emps. Yes, they are warp-born predators that prey on weak minds to twist to their whim. I implore you, sons, if one of these entities come to you, please tell me immediately. Lorger. I know of someone to talk to me about it. The Emperor froze and turned slowly to Lorger. Lorger. It was one of my wayward sons, Erebus. Emps, one moment, please. He tapped the side of his head. And we hear an explosion from somewhere, and reports from the word Bearer's Legion came in that Erebus suddenly exploded. Amron. Wow, talk about a swift and angry response. Emps. It's for your protection and everyone. All of you had been kidnapped by these warp ships and thrown into your respective homeworlds. Fulgrim. How dreadful. Robot. We are straying off topic. What was my son doing with wings and with the blood angels? Emps. Have you all heard about multiverse theory? Alfarius. I heard from Magnus that it is. Omegon, a bitch. Emps, right. Sanguinius. Please explain faster, farther before Robot wrings my neck. Emps. Alright, calm down, Robot, and unhand your brother, and all of you listen. One long fanfiction later. Sanguinius. I died? Robot. And Jaune is not my son in that world? Fulgrim. And they are on a planet with pitiful enemies? Vulcan. One of them is a queen? Ferris. And they live with a survival of the fittest mindset. Horus. Not all of them, Ferris, calm down. Dorn. And this Jaune boy has become their hero, and they saved the day. And what is this about a burger? Jagatai. I'd like me some of that fast food. Ongron. Just because it is fasted doesn't mean it's about speed, brother, but I am interested in their food. Perturabo. I am interested in this food fight. Yvraine. Excuse me, father-in-law, but do you know where our children are? Emps. Yes, it's in the eastern fringes. Let us make haste and find them. Meanwhile, Remnant. Jaune felt a massive chill run down his spine. Magnus. I sense something. Elusive. Conrad had flashes of a vision of a future. A hidden evil will reveal itself, and a climactic battle for good and evil ensues.